Hi, and I'm live. I must be early. Am I early? I don't think so. Nope, it's 2:01. So hi, it's Melly with Melly's Story Box. Welcome to my channel. And I'll just wait for some people to come in. What if I had my time wrong? I thought it was 3 hours behind me. What time is it Pacific Standard?
The time is 2:01 p.m.
Stop it. What time is it Pacific Standard Time?
It is 11:01 a.m. in the Pacific time zone.
Yeah, I did it right. Hey, Mel. I said Melly. Hey, Leonore. I did it right. I was questioning if I set my time right. Hey, Karina, I'm sorry I didn't ship you, but I thought, well, maybe she'll be there because I thought I was coming on Friday night, but I didn't because I didn't get home till 8:45. So, yeah. Anyway, I got to make sure I'm out of here by 5 because he's cooking, and I'm going to make some, brownies. Not calendar. Clock. There. So I give myself time. Anyway, hi. It's just hide my bralessness, so I don't flash anybody. I can't take it. I was sure sore this morning when I woke up after doing too long. Kirsten, I'm beginning to think it's a supernatural thing that damn necklace, it still hasn't shown up. There's just a couple more bags I can dump out and go through for like a third time, but it's so big, I would have seen it. I am just I'm at a loss as what the hell happened to it. But if you still want it, when I find it, of course it's yours. Same price. Craziness. It's just so weird. It's so weird. But there's other things that I've lost that are here that I can't find. So it's not unheard of. It's not unheard of because I have too much stuff everywhere. That's my problem. Well, hey, Tam. It's been a minute, girl. It's been a minute, honey. So, where's my $25 bag? I'm going to do some 25s, knock them out for 25 and less. And then we can do some other stuff because I'm sure y'all get tired of the 25s after a while. I do. Look at that, 11. That's a good number. It's a good number. Good enough to start. Good enough to start. Okay. Oh, this is great for 11. Okay, so it was 40, but it's not today. So we have a nice vermeil chain. And it is 16 inches. Is this the one that's marked for that girl? And this pendant has nothing to do with her? I think so. Let me see. Yeah, it says Holly Yashi, but obviously this crucifix has nothing to do with Holly Yashi. It is sterling. It says gold over, and the back is not covered, but it's just a purity mark. But it's a really nice, heavy, old style looking crucifix, right? Nice chain, 16-inch vermeil. This little dude is pretty heavy too, but yeah, we're doing all by it. We're doing 25s, and less, and then I'll be bringing out some other stuff that obviously I can't do at 25. So the 16-inch vermeil chain, it's a Holly Yashi, the chain, but obviously the crucifix has nothing to do with Holly Yashi. Hey, Tisha? Olga? Who'd I miss? Ash? That's a good utilitarian chain. I'm going to keep that because it's vermeil and it's short. I like it. I have plenty of gold chains, but still, it's nice to have them. It's nice to have them. So now we got this bad boy. I probably should do like a religious lot and do just a group of, crosses and stuff like that. He's interesting. It's double. I wonder if it's that, because see how The whole thing is like the body of Christ, because here's his head and his halo and his arms extended. But there's also the crucifix thingy down here. Yeah, I was telling Ash I'm going to bring lapis back into my life. I regret selling that Carolyn Pollock last year. I sold it cheap too, and I really did like it. Really cool. Anyway, so let me put this in a different bag. Okay, what else is in here? This is a very old heart. This is a very, very old heart. Oh God, this chain is tangled to hell. Oh well, I can deal with that. Oh look, it's coming out. Oh yeah, that wasn't bad. So this is 19-inch chain. It's just really old. Man, I'm so glad my nails are growing back. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't open anything. This side, I think, has the plastic in there. This one doesn't. Just really old. Again, we're still doing the 25s. It's an 18-inch chain. Vantique crust. This is very, heart locket. This is old. No doubt about it. No. I copped the chain, but I put the chain back on it. No big deal. I just tossed him in here. Yeah, it's very different, Zen, because it has the, it's like, it reminds me, I forget what that's called over in Brazil, the big Jesus statue, because it's like Jesus standing there, and then it's also got the crucifix superimposed. How could you just get so buried? I just tossed you in here. That's crazy. Crazy, baby. There he is. All right, let me put it back on the chain for you. So the chain is Halayashi, but it has nothing to do with this crucifix. It was just, I needed a vermeil chain, and that's one I had, and it was a nice chain, so I used it. Thank you. Gotcha. Thank you so much. All right. What's next? Oh, the heart. All right. So anybody? Okay. Was it this one? Anybody want? Okay. This is a really old cross. I keep saying cross. A very, very old heart. Very old. You can tell by the color, the etching. So you could have this monographed, obviously. Monogrammed, whatever. I could stick him on one of my heart charm bracelets. Whoa, this should not be in there. Sorry, but no. This is so cute. I remember being surprised this didn't sell. Oh, it's a 10 1/4. Maybe that's why. It's a size 10 1/4. It's so cute. It's the feet. I don't think it's signed or anything. Now, keep in mind, I have to cease and desist with the hand cleaning, so you're going to have to clean them yourselves. But at my prices, isn't that cool? It does have the split band. It's a size 10 1/4. And again, we're still doing the 25s on everything. Actually, we can do this ring. We can do this ring at 15. It needs clean, but they're so cool. I think they're neat looking. So size 10 1/4. And yep, exactly, right? That's it keeps choking up on my arm and bothering me. I could make it one size bigger, but then it's really going to slide. I got this from my niece, and the little shit never showed up. And she's like 5 minutes from me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep the garnets because matches this garnet ring. So be that way. Don't come get it. We're going to pass on this. Thanks, Rebecca. It's great to be back. It is awesome to be back. Wow, this is a really good deal. I think some stuff got slid in here. It shouldn't be, but it's okay. I'll live. Yeah, this is huge and heavy. And what do you say? It's just sterling spelled out. It is 3 inches long and scooch. About an inch wide. It's a big old reindeer, 3 inches long. Again, I need some wipe down. That's life. This looks like some scratching over here to me. Right here. But for 25, that's big. I can give you a weight if you want. There's a big guy, 3 inches. You know, I never did even unbox that buffing machine. It's 12.4 grams. So cool. I think I'm going to throw him in the repair only because I think he could use it. I think that one side, it's not like deep scratches, but it doesn't look like just smooth either. All right, what is this? These are numbered. These must be from a sale forever and an age ago. So this isn't marked, but it is sterling. So it's liquid silver, spring ring. These beads don't move. It's to close this off. Lapis tubes, and then lapis, and there's a spirit bear inside there, and then the leaf that's holding as well. And this one is 16-inch drop. The pendant to the bottom of the feather is 2 inches. Huh. I said I was going to bring lapis into my life, so. Huh. Let's see. Angela, you got it. That's cute. It's pretty. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. I know I have papers cut. Thank you, Angela. And what is this? Oh, it's a nice ring. Size 8.5. It's a designer, YGI. They're out of China. Another one of those. CZ. Size 8.5. CZ. Really pretty. YGI designer. Really pretty. That's a pretty color. Let me double check. That's not a tourmaline or something. No, it's CZ. Let me check the little ones. All right, there's CZ. Let's double check it. And these are all open. Got nice breathers on here. It's nicely set. It's a pretty stone. It's really pretty. Again, these need wiped down, but it's okay. You want the foot? All right, Deb, you got the feet. The feet. You know I marked them down to 15, right, babe? I got it at 15. So you got it for 15. Darling. So see, Karina, I took your advice. I didn't go back hand cleaning all this stuff. I didn't do it. Do I want to? Of course I want to. Did I? No, I did not. But will I spiff it up a little bit while I'm sitting here? Sure enough. Because it's such a pretty ring. And so I did listen to you, dear. I did. Ash told me the same thing. Yeah, that's better. Just with a quick wipe with the silver cloth. How about we try this? Let's just do 20 on this. YGI. Beautiful facet cut on that nice stone. And they're known for their zirconia. Absolutely beautiful. Size 8.5. A lot of silver there too. Nicely built. Just a nice ring. Nice and open. Open. They can breathe. Jumping car. You wait. Sure. Come on, Deb. I'll move all my, because I made a mistake of taking all my vintage out of all these jewelry boxes and put it in this big tray, plus a bunch of other just stuff. all over my guest bed in the guest bedroom, but I'll move it all. You want to come? I'll move it all out of the way. This is a really cool thing. And I forget what it's called, but yeah, this is just one of those things. Sculpturally, a nice pen. I'm not sure how this would go on a torque or anything, but we can find out. I can sell this torque too. Will you go on here with this hook? Sure enough, you will. No, he's going to be upside down on his head. Maybe if I try it, put him on the other way, Jose. Does that make sense? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it does. He's still flipped upside down. So he may stay right side up. Ooh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, no, you'd need an adapter, which I have. Anyway, this guy is 2¼ inches. Good weight. I just see the purity mark. I forget what he's called. There's a name. We're going to do 15 on this guy. And get a weight if you want it. You can get a weight if you want it. It is hard. I mean, you know, it really is. Yes. Yeah, it's 777. So it's 7.77 grams. Wow, that's lucky, right? He is cool. I could put him on my, yeah. I'm only got this on because I don't have a bra on, so I don't want to be indecent. Kind of late for that, right? I've been indecent a million times on this channel. Yeah, I could use him. Oh, I see it, Deb. I like him. I like him. Ah, I caught him. I caught him. He's not going anywhere. Nice grab. That's a really neat one. You can find him. I forget. You know how these sculptural things have a name. The dude's got a name. Okay. He's not supposed to be in there, but I'll reduce it. This is a Silpata. I had the box for this. Don't ask me where the hell it's at. But it's Silpata, and it is a 16-inch drop to this pendant. And that's another 2¼ inches. This is smoky quartz. Make sure it's not smoky topaz. Being Silpata, it's probably quartz. Yeah, smoky quartz. It actually went up into jadeite, but that's okay. Lobster. Fatty chain. There's your Silpata mark. And I can't do 25, but how about I can do on this Silpata? I can do like 35. I bought this. It's just got to be too heavy for me. The box is probably long gone. I had it for the longest time. I don't know what happened to it. It could use a clean, but very nice Silpata. That's a great price on a Silpata piece. It's in great shape. Just needs a good clean. So that's pretty cool. Oops, I keep going the wrong way. I like it. I do. I like that one. All right, I'm going to put him away. I guess I could hold him upside down and dip the silver parts and then do by hand the little ones in between. But I don't know. I kind of think the tarnishing is a good thing. Wow, this is a good deal on this. All right. This is an actually like an, oh, this is called 18. It's about 19 really. So 18-inch chain. And this is nice and fat. These are all diamonds. These are all diamonds. I put in just a box chain, spring ring. It was in there. I should sell this just by itself for 25, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll live. Can I put this on? I don't want to sit here holding stuff. Yeah, Ash, I like that. Also, really good buy on this. I keep wanting to grab the papers in the wrong place. Okay. It's a nice cuff. And obviously, you're going to move it to where you want it to be to fit you. Right now, it's sitting about a 7, I'd say. The cuff. We're still doing 25. It's a nice cuff. Nothing wrong with it. These do not come off. As you can see, these are like soldered on. Nice and fat. It's just a purity mark on this. They are sterling. Just a neat cuff. And you can put it to where you want it with these, with the ball. So you're going to squeeze it to where you want it, to where, okay, there you go. Now it's on me. So now, Tori, it's probably sitting at a 6, but you can open a little bit. I thought, heck, I'm just going to put it on and show you. Let me just show you. Thank you, Tori. Man, I slept last night because I was used to, being up at night, sitting there like doing lookups or, measuring rings, whatever. Just, take some jewelry upstairs with me and sit there and work on it. And hang on a second. This has got some green looking shite on it. And I haven't looked at this in ages. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trusting this. Why would it be green? I need to test this. I mean, because I haven't seen it forever. I'm sure I did test it, but I need to clean it and I need to test it again. Why would it be green? Unless it had copper or something in it, which I need to check out. But it's so cool, I should do that. Let me show you what I mean. Right here. I mean, it could have got something on it that was next to it. See the funka monka all around it? Yeah, it's not cool. What's it say? ATI 925 Indonesia. I'm going to set it aside. I'll go get my testing stuff on my first break. We'll test it because that's a great deal for 25. I'm sure it probably is sterling because I do test everything. However, why the heck is it got that funky? And it's only on those 2. Maybe something got on it. See the blue over here? Over here? Like, what the hell is that? Oh, God, honey. Yeah, no. Yeah, I bought this for my niece, and the shit never got it. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to mail it to her because she lives 5 minutes away. So I'd have to look and see. I don't remember what I paid for it because she likes garnet, so I actually bought these for her, and I'm like, I'm just going to wear them. She's not showing up. I'm just going to wear them. I can look into it and let you know. Because I do keep receipts on everything. And that way, on my break, where's my magnet? I always stick things on here. I always remember to follow up with people. Okay. What are you? Ooh, that's pretty. I remember testing this. This was jade. I think something just got on this because it's only on those 2 and it's blue, not green, now that I'm looking at it. This is 18 inches and this is jade. Are you see these or it's marcasite. And then that dot design. It's too shiny, but that is jade. Purity mark. It's a very pretty, like fine, but sturdy chain. Okay. Yeah, I wish I got this in a lot. No, you can tell. It's this, yeah. Because I was buying it as a gift for her. No, it wasn't a birthday anything, just because, because I knew she liked it and I saw it. I was looking for something else. I was looking for clumps on something and ran across it and thought, that is so pretty. I'm trying to turn it around if it would do it. So it's got the marcasite, and then it's just got those there, like the flat silver beads. It's really pretty. Nice chain too. I like that chain. This type of chain works good on your vintage pieces too, because that's why I chose it for this pendant. It has that vintage look. Has that vintage look. Okay, where are we? These are cool earrings. Let's see if these are marked. Sterling W. M. It's that M that has the curly Q in the middle. I forget who it is. Yeah, very nice. I need something to put earrings on to show them. These are just little. Can we focus? Let me do one so you can focus. Yeah, these are pretty. All right, I'm only gonna do 10 on these instead of 25. I forget the name of the guy. These leaves are vermeil. I don't know if you notice that. I don't remember if these are just vermeil or if they're gold. They're vermeil. But the leaves are vermeil. They are gold. Come on. There you go. So I thought maybe they were going to be Coleman Company, but they're not. But they are very nice, especially for $10. Can't beat it. So I'm not going to take too long because I want to get through as much of this as I can. Oh my God. This certainly is not supposed to be in here. I think I got this box mixed up, but you know what? It's okay. It all comes out in the wash. This is a 7 1/4. It's marked DB. I did have this at 40, but it's okay. It says clearly Prasiolite. I can test it, but I'm pretty sure it's Prasiolite. And yes, it's 7 1/4. That's gorgeous. Just there's a big stone. It's all about that stone. Where's that finger thing? There it is. It fell over. So size 7 1/4. Prasiolite. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm a woman of my word. I would do the 25 on this. It's a beast, isn't it, Karen? It's a beast. This is not the right bag. What the hell to do with it? It's Deb, right? No, Karen, sorry. Sorry. If you're in a real hurry for your stuff, because I know it's that time of year people are traveling, because I had someone talk to me today, so I invoiced them, they paid, and their stuff is already in a box, ready to be picked up tomorrow. So you can always let me know if you're in a big hurry, and I can go ahead and invoice you real quick and get you done. Get her done. It's just a cute modern little bracelet. Why is the thing here? That is so worn. I see the 925. I cannot make out. Yep, those are marks. I sure can't read them. I remember this as being something. I just can't remember what the hell it was. The back of this says Sandy on the back. I have to check this. These are either diamonds or oh, those are blue sapphires. I'll check them again. So that's why this is the way. I hooked it short because I was wearing it. That's why I'm like, why is it down here? Because I think this can be an ankle bracelet, and I hooked it on one of the because it has another place to hook it here to make it smaller, and that's what I did to make it fit me. How long are you? Yeah, it's 8 inches end to end, so this will fit an 8-inch. Sandy's on the back. I have no idea if that has anything to do with the maker or the. It doesn't look like a monogram type of stuff. Yeah, sapphires. So yeah, I'm doing 25. I'm a woman of my word. So we're doing 25. I guess I should have done that Zapata for 25. I'll do it. Somebody wants it. I said I was going to do 25 or under on this stuff. If anybody wants this Zapata, I will do the 25 on it. Yeah. So sapphire and 8 inches end to end, but you can do. All right, Ash, you got it. But that's a great buy. Yeah, I bought that specifically by itself ages ago. I remember bringing it once before. I mean, a long time ago when I was still using the I was still in the dining room, like early on, because I had it a long, long time. This is a nice piece. Anyway, this one with a sapphire, so you can hook it on the 8, or it was fitting me, so it must be about. Damn it! I need a piece of tape, or the other thing you can do is a bobby pin. Yeah, if I hook it on that first thing, the first additional hole, it's going to sit at about a 6.5. So it's going to go from 6.5 to 8. Blue sapphire. It's really pretty on. I do like that. So I might put this back in my closet if nobody buys it, especially at 25, because that's really pretty blue sapphires. It wears nice. All right, I'm going to keep that then. All right, I'm passing on that. Yeah, the bobby pin works too. I don't have any notes on this, so let's see. Size 9. And these are beautiful stones. They got to be CZs because, man, that would be a lot of money if it's not. Hell, it's not even going up to CZ. Oops. It slid. It slid. Yes, it's barely moving, so it's probably those diamond simulants. But you can tell it's a diamond simulant because it's drop dead beautiful stones. You can tell the difference when they're diamond simulants and whenever they're the CZs. I can. I mean, wowza, wowza, wowza. So this is size 9. It's still too much light. God, that's beautiful. What's what, baby? The blue, the sapphire? Yeah, Leslie, that's so pretty. It's really pretty. That'll look nice on you with your eyes. Really. That's going to look good. I dropped it in here, and I didn't put it in the bag, so it's just kind of sunk down here. Hang on a second. That is pretty. Yeah, I like it. Obviously, I had it. I was like, how come it's cooked that way? Because because I was wearing it as Leslie K. Okie dokie. Very cool. Let me put anti-tarnish in there on that one. Okay. I still have too much light. It's just doing it's killing it. Killing it. Come here. See if that helps any. It might be. I might need to close my window. Anyway, I'll do this one. I'll do 20 instead of 25. It's a size 9. It's a beautiful ring. I wish you could see how it looks to the eye. It's just really pretty. I like the way it's got the pins on the I almost said diamonds on the. See the silver pins adds a lot of pretty color. Yeah. Thank you, Leslie. It's a really pretty ring. It's a size 9, babe. It says 50th number. I see there's some of these bags I'm recycling from when I've had sales in the past. I have a whole set of alphabetical ones in a box because I was going to do that. And then obviously when my hand went wacky. You know what's weird? From last night, my hand and my arm are hurt. I mean, a little bit, yes. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel it in here. But what was getting me was my back. Poor posture. And that's 20, not 25 on that. Thank you. Look at this chain hanging out of the bag. Oh, I have the earrings of this somewhere. I give up on finding them. But they are solid little chunk of hearts. I mean stars. And there's 3 of them, and the front have I think that's marcasite. Yeah, the fronts have marcasite on them, sitting on top of oxidation. Let me make sure I face correctly. So it's just 3 chunky hearts. I mean stars. I keep saying hearts. So they all 3 have it. They flip around, and it does have an extender. So this one's going to go from 16 to 18 inches. I'll do $20. Anybody want it? Please verify what? Maybe missing stones. What is? What ring? Which one? Which one? Oh, okay. I don't think so. I'll look again because I was cruising it. I'm not going very slow, am I? This one. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Ah, it is. It's missing 2 stones. It's not worth to have them replaced either. You are right. Thank you, Tori. She a poor thing. Of course, I'd have just refunded her. I wouldn't have made her send it back. See it? Right here. And there's another one. Guess I should slow my ass down. Well, that's going to scrap. Yeah, anytime you get something that's missing a stone or something like that, I'm just going to refund you. On a ring or something like that, I'm just going to refund you. I'm not going to want it back. If something higher dollar, sure, send it back. Anyway, this necklace is 20. Thank you so much. Saved her sadness and saved me $20 plus shipping. It's not to refund it all. Anyway, 20 on this. It's really cute. I think it just says sterling on that star. Well, I should set this aside because I keep juggling around all these boxes and bags of jewelry. It's 925 and it's got this weird symbol and then tie. Oh, hi, Heidi. Because that's the thing. I move this stuff around and like I keep shuffling those earrings because thinking, oh, I need to get the necklace. I know I've seen them, so I'm gonna put this up here with my note for I lost the name, went out of my head. Grass shrimp. To check, find my receipt on this. This is beautiful. Man, yeah, definitely got some stuff mixed into this $25 box, but it's okay. I'll live. It comes out in the wash. Man, I love this chain. 18-inch chain. We have a maker, I'm sure. And it's an amethyst heart, and it's not a locket, so it doesn't like close. It's just 2 layers. It's not supposed to close. It sits like that, opens and closes. You can see that it doesn't have any mechanism for that. Oh yeah, we're doing the 25 on this one. This is beautiful. I love this chain. Very nice. You can tell it's not very old. Really pretty amethyst. And definitely looks like designer piece. Let's see if it says anything. It's an SU. That's a good buy on 25. 18-inch string ring. You got it, Tori. Hey, Shell. Tori, come just before you, sweetie. Very pretty. And what else is in here? Shit. I wish I wasn't so honest as I reach in here. I'm like, shit, I don't want to sell this for 25, but I will. Man, it's a size 7.5. Bell trading. Size 7.5, bell trading. Yeah, Karen, what a... I was like, who's going to be the fastest? Yeah, baby, that thing. Right? But I'm not going to, move it and be a fibber and be like, nah, you can't have it for 25. Hey, Kirsty. Now that one. All right, we're doing it. I'm getting to some stuff I know she's not supposed to be in here, but we're doing it. This is 1940 Siam. It is sterling. Did test it. This is in the best shape I've got a few of these, but this one's in the best shape I've seen in a long time. And look how every one of these is very flexible. It's in really good shape as far as the enamel on here. Very cool. Where's your opening? Here. It's a box clasp. I'm doing 25. Oh. Upside down. Do you want a size? From end to end, don't count the tongue, is 7.5 end to end. Make sure, yeah, it clicks good. And it's going to sit at a 7. Gonna sit at a 7. Who grabbed that? Mary? Was it Mary that was first? Yeah, you got it, Mary. What a great grab. So anyway, I was saying I used to work on the jewelry at night. I'd sit there with which I did last night, which I just stopped because I was no, it wasn't last night, night before. And Ash was warning me about you need to rest your arm because, you're going to need to do your auction, whatever. So when I wasn't doing that, I was going to sleep early. So I'm up super early, crack acid on, freaking 4:30 in the morning. I don't think these are real pearls. These are not real pearls, but I really like these. Are these might be these might be JJ. These might be Judith Jack. I mean, look, these are super well made. I see the purity mark. SM. Anyway, they're not real pearls. They feel glass. So I'll just do 10 on these. These are pretty. They're probably an inch. Yeah, just tiny bit over. So these are nice. And they do have the marcasite at the top. Let me double check. Am I missing one? No. No. Okay. These are pretty. Why is this one not moving? Oh, there. So you get good movement. Then it'll come off just off the bottom of your lobes. These are cute. I'd keep them, but I don't need any more pearls. Not earrings, anyway. I'll always take other pearls. Bracelets and necklaces and stuff, but yeah, I'm not doing those. You got it, Leslie. They're pretty. I like them because I'm a pearl fanatic. I just love pearls. Just love pearls all completely. All right. I do have a divider. I do have a divider in this thing. It's a big old piece of bubble wrap that I put between. So we're going to go under the bubble wrap and see what's in here. I have another box downstairs that's like sale stuff, but none of this is going to be over expensive anyway. You guys know that. I'm not going to. These aren't even priced. This is pretty. Is this star marked? No. Where's my opening? Oh, here it is. Like, how do you get it on and off? These have been in here for a while, so these were tested and cleaned. I just didn't price everything. I think this whole bag's going to be not. Yeah, all this is not priced. It's just cleaned, tested, and bagged. So end to end is 7.5. And of course, it's a Rolo, and you can add other charms. It has this big 1-inch star on it. How big is it on the mandrel? It's a size 7 on the mandrel. And today, it's 16.10 grams. So you know what? I'm still going to do 25 because why not? So 25 is going to fit a size 7. It measures 7.5 end to end, but it's 7 on the mandrel. It's a Rolo, nice heavy chain. 16.5 grams. It comes with this 1-inch star, but of course you can add more charms. Thanks, Deb. I don't know what this came from, but we're using it because I have to go get more papers. I have some already cut. Just gotta go get them. That's a good deal. Personally, I'd take that sucker off and put something else on there. But that's me. I can't ever leave well enough alone. Yeah, none of these are priced. These are ones that I cleaned, tested, and stuck in bags, and was going to go back and put the anti-tarnish, and I didn't even get that far. Oh, this one has a price. This one doesn't. What are you? Oh my God. This is zoisite and zoisite and ruby, and I'm taking to see if there's really stones or if that's just silver work. No, there's stones. Let me see what they are, the little ones. See if they're diamonds or topaz or what they are. But yes, it's a pretty zoisite ring. It must be big. I probably would have kept this ring. Yeah, it's diamond. Okay, kind of thought so. Let me double check. This is ruby. No, the red one's not going to ruby. Isn't that interesting? It's sticking around tourmaline. This is clearly zoisite, though. I still think it's ruby. I think like, oh, it's garnet. Sorry. Okay, so you got zoisite, then garnet, and then here and here, there's 2 little diamonds in there. Let's look at the gallery. Who made you? I didn't do anything with this other than bag it. I see the 925. What do you say over here? STS. Yeah, it's a good ring. Okay. Yeah, it's too big for me. It's an 8.5. A size 8.5. Zoisite, garnet, and diamond ring, and a size 8.5. And I'll do it by it now. And this is a 40. It's beautiful. Yeah, you're not gonna see that all the time. You got it, Zen. That's a good ring. I figured it was big or it would have never made it to sale. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm stealing a piece of paper over here. I need to get some anti-tarnish tabs too. This is gorgeous. Oh, someone bought this and I never heard back from them. That's why it's in here with a price. So you can cross their name out because they never heard from them. That's why I don't want to take a bid from anybody that's not registered. It's like, no, been there, done that. Screw that. Not doing it. It's size 9. Let me move it. Yeah, so 9.5. This is gorgeous. Let's see. Looks like amethyst. Oh, and then down here it looks like topaz, and hang on, I think there's a stone missing. Yeah, there's a stone missing. One of the topaz. I'm going to show you because you might want it anyway, because it's on the side. I don't think you're going to notice it. You'll know it's there, but I don't think anybody else is going to freaking know it's not there. On the side, there's supposed to be, see, 1, 2, 3 little topaz. That one on the left is a goner. Sorry, where am I at? And so that you can see there's 3. Damn, be still, Mel. You can see there's 3 on this side. You see those stones are around that, and see if this is amethyst or if it's tanzanite. It's tanzanite. I thought it might be. It says tanzanite, and see if I can beat to death. Let me see if I can. Let me check all these tiny. Oh, these aren't. They are stones. Some are stones and some are silver work. There's also topaz mixed in through here. So I see 1, 2, 4 topaz, and then 3, 6. So yeah, there's 3 on each side of the. So there's around here. There's like 3, 3, 3, 3 of these clear stones, and then on the corners there's like the lighter blue, like the topaz, like these down here. Okay, yeah, those are topaz. Let me see what the little clear ones are, if I can hit them. Let me get a bead on exactly where I'm hitting. It's hard to get these little stones. I'm not hitting it. I'm missing it. Damn it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call them CZs because I don't care at this point. So you do have the tanzanite, okay, and then you've got 3. Let's call them CZs. They're probably topaz, honestly. And then you got the topaz here, 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 and on the sides. And you're missing this one. Because of that, I'll do it at $20, which is stupid low. Yeah, it's a 9.5. A 9.5. $20 as is, which is just missing. So you can see the 3s here. Tori, I'm assuming you meant 20. Tori, darling. So it is as is, okay? Although, I'm telling you, if you wear that with that side towards the next finger, you're not going to see it. That's what I do when I have something missing, like on this side of the band. I put it towards the next finger so that you don't see it. That's how I roll. That's how I roll, y'all. Oh, this is so pretty. This has a tag. Why is it in here? Oh, it's small. It's 4 3/4. Really pretty pearl ring. Let's see if it is 4 3/4. Yep. That's this finger is 4 3/4. This one. So that's accurate. It's a real pearl. It's really beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to do this at 20. Anybody wants it. It's 4 3/4. So maybe somebody can wear it as a pinky. That's a really pretty pearl. It's got really pretty pink. You can see some pink and blue lusters going on in there, even purple. So I wonder if it'll go on this 5. No. A true 4 3/4. Anybody wants how about for 15? I'll drop it to 15. Anybody wants that? And then from here, it's going to Scrapola. It's going to Scrapola. Because, yeah, normally I have my wedding ring. I couldn't find my damn wedding ring. I mean, I have it. But it's just, I thought it was going to be in my kitchen drawer or in one of my jewelry boxes, but it wasn't. So, don't know. Don't know what's going on with that. So, I'll pop this one on there instead. I'm selling this ring. This is 14 karat and multi-gemstone. I bought it, and they said it was a 7.5, and it's not. I mean, they said it was 7.25 or 7, and it's not. It's a 7.5, so it's big on here. And I thought, fine, I'll keep it. I'll wear it on this finger. But a 7.5 is too big for this finger, too. Fits it better than that one, but yeah, way it is. Don't know what that was, but I'm gonna go get papers anyway. So, all right, I can fit one more before I take a break. Where's my ring? This is so pretty. It's old too. You can tell this got handwear. I mean, you can almost feel where someone's touched this. Yeah, that's really there. It's almost like it has it feels like a worry stone. It has that impression here. And where that impression is, it's got this amazing color. I don't know if you can see that. That's a true impression. But in that impression, it's absolutely beautiful. That is just gorgeous. Maybe it's a different kind of stone. Maybe this is not mother of pearl. I don't know. It's got a nice big bail on it. It must be like art studio. There's no marks. I put it on this chain. Damn, my ears are ringing. Like weird ringing. Like everything closes off and then starts ringing. I think the barometric pressure just shifted. There is a storm coming. There's a storm coming. This looks like 16. It is a 16-inch. And then this. So I'll do 30 on it. It's so interesting to me. It just can't. The light's freaking killing it. Try to block that light. I think it's my windows letting too much light in. But that's really there. But in that impression is where you've got these crazy colors. It's not showing on the camera. There's a little bit. You can see a little bit. But man, there's intense colors in there. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I like this chain too. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. I saw that flash. Gold's in the way. Get out of the way. I like that. That's cool. I'm going to try closing these blinds. See if that don't help my light situation. I think it's competing, or I don't know what it's doing, but that does happen with these with this light in this window. Can kind of mess up the light. All right, I'm gonna take a break and be a good kid, so I can hang out, make it my 3 hours. Okay, what do I got handy dandy? Move back. Thank you. None of this stuff is priced, so there you go. Should be a necklace in here somewhere. That's rings. Ooh, that is a gorgeous ring. I'll bring that. I'm glad I got to the bottom and got to these. This is actually a collector's item. I forget the name. I got notes on it, but you can find it. It's Italian. It's very vintage. And it took me forever to figure out what the hell it was. I thought it was like a bird or something. No, it's the Madonna, and she's praying. So the blue is her veil, her headdress, and then her face, and there's her hands in prayer. It's a Italian designer. You can find it. I don't know where my notes are. Probably I can check my phone, but anyway, trust me, it's worth a hell of a lot more than $1. It's just a box chain, 20-inch chain. This is very collectible. They're actually pretty expensive. I just never got around to putting the price and stuff on it or the designer's name. But it's fine. Somebody else can enjoy it, especially if somebody's Catholic. I don't know. I guess there's other religions that do the Madonna thing, right? Maybe. I don't know. It's not my thing. Oh. Okay. It's like I'm forgetting something. Nope, I'm not. Let me grab my coffee. It's stone cold, but I'm gonna drink it anyway. Well, I think it's spazzing out in the hallway. Where's that box on its side? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oof. Well, hey, Sharon. Glad you made it. And thank you, Rita, for subscribing. Okay. So we have got 22 on this. I could tell you the information on it now if you want. Probably faster let Google do it than go through my phone notes. As Google will definitely find it. It's pretty distinct. I don't need my hand, thank you. Rare carved Mary pendant. Blah, 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 blah. It's not the right one, and it's not even there. It's hers is sold anyway. Of course, it's not going to show it. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Anyway, Sharon's at 24. Yeah, it's some Italian. It's very vintage. That's enameling in there. That was stone when I first saw it, but it's not. It's enamel. And I got it on a box chain. I think it was 20-inch. Yeah, 20-inch box. All right, so Ash is out. Sharon's in. Okay, so it's just going to go to Sharon at 24. Thank you. And grass shrimp, I looked this up. I knew I paid a lot for it because it's an ACLEONI, ACLEONI. It's designer. And see, it's got the ends, extensions, and it's the 3 different shapes and sizes. So I paid $150 for this. It was $250, so I ended up getting it for $150 because I had to pay the tax. But they did free shipping on it. But it's $150. I forget the tax. I don't even worry about it. I just found my offer accepted. I didn't see the tax. Okay, thank you, Sharon. It was really dark when that light's moved. Darn, I forgot the papers. Hang on half a second. So yeah, you can get them cheaper if you don't buy designer. But my niece is very frou-frou, so obviously I picked something very nice for her, a designer brand. I think this is Hellsberg. You know, when you're buying for someone who's frou-frou like that. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wait, it says China. It's the jewel, the diamond itself, you know, the jewel itself. I forget who that is, but that's designer too. So yeah. If I just flip it for what I paid and tell her, sorry, I sold it, I would do $150 on it. Just flip it because I have another garnet one that's vintage, just like the big hearts and marcasites and all that mess. Let me go get some papers. Hang on. I saw you were trying to get garbage. I picked it up. No. No, you tried to get in the garbage can. You've lost your privileges. Go. Scram. Scram, man. Thank you, Sharon. So yeah, you can look up ACLEONI, Acleone. You can tell it, yeah, by the tag and the toggle and the shapes of these. So, what's I doing? Oh yeah, I forget who that is. It's the actual like diamond picture, and there's a letter in the middle. Can't remember who the hell that is. This is beautiful. Again, these are bagged, but I never priced them. I didn't even size them. So we're doing this together. Size 7. That's pretty. See if it's signed. I see the purity mark. I don't see anything else. Size 7. It's beautiful inlay work. I'm assuming that this is shell. I'm just going to do 25 on that. Beautiful. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie, let me know. You can email me because it's no one's business. If anyone here, if you're a reseller, let me know. Because if you want to buy bulk, I can, cut you a deal. I'm pretty cheap as it is, but I can do you a solid. Because it helps me if I sell bulk, I buy bulk. Ashes, another auction showed up today. I think I was calm. I only put 2,000 on this one. He's gonna whine. Yeah. Especially if it starts thundering, he's gonna have a cow. These are really pretty. No notes, no nothing. Don't know. We'll have to look. These look like those Jezebel ones. They might be. Let's see. Jeslane, not Jezebel, Jeslane. I'm right. They're Jeslane. Jeslane, and they're about 3/4 inch. Okay, Jeslane, 3/4 inch, pierced sterling. So I did 20 on them. Yeah, they are. You got them, Karen. They're neat. You can't beat the price. Right? Told you guys I was gonna try to do 25 and under today. I mean, you guys want to see some killer stuff? I always got killer stuff. Just say the word, and I'll just quickly whip out some monsters. Really easy, really fast. I got monsters laying in wait. Just waiting. And did multi-gemstone crosses. I have a sage and torque. What else is hanging out here? Oh my God, this box is heavy. I should have done it with right hand, but so yeah, it's not bad. I got some 30s and some. This is not bad. 40. I have 25 on that. I've got 20 on that. See, I'm cheap anyway. I can drop that. There's a big old Figaro chain. This is super cool. Why are you 45? Oh, it's a vintage cross. You guys aren't cross crazy. I can try it. Oh my God, you got to see this. You got to see this. I showed that in a preview and never brought it. Why are you 60? Because it's gold. And that was when gold was a lot cheaper. This is a gram. This is less than gram weight cost. This one is. I'll leave it as it is too. Now it was gold shit. Months of gold prices. This is a Procession of the Christ if anyone's interested. I have a couple of those. This one's super nice. This one's vintage to antique though, that one. Got some rosary beads. Some killer cuffs. I see a monster chain. Yeah, it's just the monster chain by itself. I'm just seeing what's in here, what my killer pieces are. Oh, this is nice old rings. I'm seeing what's in here that's not crazy. Christ. Yeah, it's not bad. Nothing's mad. You guys know I'm a cheap date. I'm a cheap date. Yeah, okay. Let's check these out. Ugh. Since I'm digging in the unknown, I can work on some stuff that's actually priced. I've got this at $30, which is crazy. It's 2 3/4 by 1 1/8. I didn't put it on a chain because I think it's going to go on a torque. So it's 2 3/4 inches long, and it's 1 1/8 inches across, and that's all amethyst. sterling, pretty bale. So I think it's probably be well suited to a torque as opposed to a chain. Of course, you can do a chain if you want to do a chain. I had it 30, and we'll just do 25. I don't care. Let's sell it. So yeah, it's 2 3/4 inches long. It's a good one, Ash. I buried the pin. I went in the box. I'm like, let me just grab some of this stuff. Instead of grabbing the unknown and pricing on the spot, at least some of these have a price, a starting point. This is already marked at 25, which is already, I must have already had this at a sale. This is 3 chains that are braided. Probably already wrote down the length, didn't I? Yeah, it's an 18-inch, and it's 12.4 grams. 18-inch, 12.4 grams, and it's the 3 braided chains. It's on a spring ring. Probably just says Italy. So I'm still doing 20. I'll do 25 on it. It's fine. It's an 18-inch, 3 chain braided. You got it, Deb. I'm kind of dug in there. I'm like, yes, nothing was high in there. I got plenty of high. Got plenty of that. Low high. Low high. Like this thing. This thing's Mexico. Very vintage. Very solid. I think it just says Mexico. Yeah, and then the sterling mark. It is sterling. I don't think there's any other marks. No. But look at that abalone. It's really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's the abalone. That's not silver. That's this lines is in the abalone. Isn't that amazing? It's just great old abalone in this piece. This is not a giant piece either. It's going to fit 6.5 to 7. And it's 29 grams. So it's sitting at a 6.5 now for my wrist. Leaves me some room so I don't gouge myself. That looks pretty with the garnet, actually. Anyway, this one is 29 grams. I'll do 65 on it. That's super cheap. I love that old abalone. That stuff is amazing. It's so different. Hey, Yippee-I-O. Haven't seen you in a minute. I saw you over at Subi's this morning. I never got back after I went to cook. I ate, and then I almost went to a food coma. It was good to see you. I appreciate you coming by. It's been a minute, girl. Been a long time. I was thinking this morning, thinking about all that vintage. I'm like, I need to do a vintage sale. I need to do a vintage sale. This is a monster chain. This one is 27.95 grams. It's 20 inches. It's just a big, heavy. It is not vermeil. It's just tarnished. It's a beast. So it's good for anything heavy duty. And it's on a lobster. And I got this at 60. And it is 29.95 grams. So right at 30 grams. Yeah, it's great for an ounce of silver, right? Silver's climbing. You can't go by Fridays. Fridays it always dips. Plus the war kicking off between Israel and Iran kind of freaks everybody out for a while. It'd be good. Should be good for oil prices, though. Right. Well, for us, Russia's gonna suffer because that's where Iran gets their oil from. These are mine. That's fine. I haven't worn them. I can't figure out if these are azurite or opal. I'm thinking they're opal, but when I bought them, I thought I was buying azurite, but I'm looking at them, and now I'm thinking, okay, well, They're not azurite. I think they're opal. So I haven't even had these a year. I bought these last year from JS925. Not sure if that's a native mark or not. Probably. I bought them from Kayla Lily. So I'm just gonna sell them for what I bought them for. So, because I had other stuff, so I won't include the shipping. I won't include the shipping. I had a ring coming with it, so it's fine. I bought a ring. You got no mash. Isn't that funny? I bought them thinking they were azurite. They're not. They're opal. But they're pretty, so who cares? Yeah, they are native. I wrote on my notes, Native American. Okay. And I had them at 65. I must have looked them up, but you got them for 45. Yay. Yay. Yeah, this is 14 carats, 1 gram, 1.04 grams. And I priced this back when gold was, God, I don't know. But it's a pendant. It's the moon and a star. It's 14 carat, 1.04 grams. I'll leave it at 60. I was just doing carat weight, which is goofy, but now it's less than carat weight. I mean, no, spot price. So anybody wants this for 60, it's 14 carat. I'm going to stick it on this chain. Nope, guess I'm not. You need a chain, Karen? Karen beat you to it. Yeah, you're getting it for less than gram weight because it went up quite a bit since then. I've got so many pendants. I have too much gold. I brought a bunch of gold. Nobody bought it. I guess I could bring it back with the prices that are on it, which would be lower than anybody in the planet. Well, there you go. All right, these are 2 3/4 inches long. They're super light. They're hollow, and they're kind of squared. See what I mean? How they're squared, and then they have the CZs in the front. I never tested these. I doubt anybody put diamonds in this because of the. That's a pen. That's not gonna work. It just slips right off of there. Yeah, CZ. It's bouncing, but I'm gonna call them CZs. Anyway, this one does flop. I hate that, but when you're going to put them on, you do have a hole. Once it goes in your ear, it's not going to flop anywhere anyway. But I hate when they flop. But once you are hold like these are made the same way with the wires that you clip in the back, and they flop. But once you put this to your ear, these are too short for my ears. The wire, I have to have long wires to go through my fat ears. These barely close that are in my ears. Wait a minute, is this giving me a hard time closing? I open this a little bit. There, because it's floppy. I had these at 30. I'm gonna do this at 20 because they're floppy. Because this part, when you take it out, it swings down. And I know that most of 99% of them do that. But it bothers me, okay? I don't like it. Although once you have them through your ears, it doesn't matter. It's not going to flop. It can't because it's in your ear. So these are cool. They're 2 3/4 inches long. And they're lightweight. But they're very cool because they're kind of like, see how they're curved? See how they're made? Really neat. Really neat. Oops, that's not the bag. Where's the bag? Where's the bag? Where's the bag? That's not it. All right, we're going to steal it. Oh, here it is. All right, I'm not going to dally. Refresh, everyone. Should I refresh? This is unbelievable. It took me forever, so I haven't brought it yet. I had to find the damn things. I knew it was somebody. I knew it was something. Okay, this is a vintage. It's 1970s. The designer is Howard Newcomb. Newcomb. Howard Newcomb. He makes these ceramic beads. This is all, look at the quality, all sterling. Really nice long extender on this. It's a simple hook. There's your sterling. Mark there. He doesn't sign his stuff, but trust me, it's his. Look at the ombre. How this goes from the black to like this blue gray, this beautiful yellow. Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? So this is going to go from, let's just do a drop on this because this multi-layer, it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to do it any other way. So this is going to go from a 14-inch to 19-inch. So say 14 to 18, because 19 would be, well, you can do it on the very last thing. On this Newcomb, I'm going to do a good price on this. I'm doing $80. Find him. This is a really good price for his stuff. Howard Newcomb, NEWCOMB. His stuff's rare. It's hard to find. Really cool. Too heavy for me, or I'd keep it because it's so unique. I mean, it's just unique. So yeah, Howard Newcomb, 1970 designer. It's so cool. I love that. It is. Howard Newcomb, 1970s. And he did such a nice job with the way he did the ombre. Just gently working those colors. I mean, to go from black to that just pretty pale yellow is crazy. So tempted to try to wear this. See how when you're wearing that blue, it brings out the blue in it. I've got it kind of, you can wear it to where it's more actually in the center, but you can also kind of put it off the side like that. It's so cool. It's not that bad. I could probably wear it for a little while. It's so cool. It took me forever to find this guy. Because I knew it had to be something. That was somebody. You can tell it's art. You can tell it's art. You look at it. And look at the findings. The quality of this stuff. How much it would cost you just to have this made? This hook and this fitting here? Where's Wendy? She'll tell you. She knows. This thing's crazy good. And I think I will hook it. I think I had it hooked in the bag. I think it lays better in the bag when it's hooked. I know it does. Well, because it's going to, whatever you're wearing, it's going to pick it up. It's going to, yeah. Because those blues are going to kind of start taking on a green hues. It's just good. There's just no way around it. It's just a cool, good piece. And it's going to increase in value because it's already rare. He didn't do a ton to begin with. Only found one, and it was, I think I went through Worth Point to find it. I'm pretty sure I went through Worth Point. I'm going to put this with my stuff. I'm going to just see how long I can wear it. Because I'll wear heavy stuff. Even if I can only wear it for a little while. If I can wear it for 30 minutes to an hour, I can wear it with an outfit out to dinner or something. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear it. Okay, what do you say? This says 24-inch square box chains. 6.75 and smaller. So it's a bracelet. Oh, it's an old charm bracelet. Oh, it's a real old charm bracelet. It's just, okay, so what do you say? It's a St. Michael pendant. And then this is a cross. And another vintage cross with the onyx in it. Spring ring. Yeah, it's vintage. And it is the devil. So it's a true charm bracelet. So it's got the 4 charms. Oh, I missed Jesus. Sorry. And all the charms, they are sterling. Oh, it's Mary. Sorry. Yeah, it's got to be 6.75 or smaller. So 6.75 is the largest, but obviously with these, you can hook them anywhere you want. I had this at 60. I'll drop it to 45. The charms alone are worth more than that because there's 4 charms and they're vintage charms. Yeah. These old charms sell good. It says like these old, yeah, that's an old Christopher. I don't think I've ever seen that design on anything. With the sunrise in the back. I don't think I've seen that on any of his stuff. Pretty cool. It's different. Very different. I'm not changing the price on that because I'm probably gonna stick this in a. I should probably do a religious lot. And fall comes, stick it on. This is 25 inches. I didn't put anything else on here. 25. Oh yeah, I did. It's on the other side. What do I say? Chain is 25 inches. A Figaro link chain with a lobster claw. 25 inch long. 13.86 grams. 25 inches is what it says in the other thing. So 13.86 grams. So I'll do 35 on it. So yeah, 25 inches, which is a weird length. But it's 24. But when you lay it out end to end, it's 25. I think it just says Italy. Don't know. It's a nice chain. Thank you, Tori. I like the Figaro link. Somewhere I have actually an anklet that's a Figaro, which is unusual, right? It's unusual. This is an 18-inch with a 2.5-inch extension, and it's a CZ. I should save this for my dollar starts. I will. Are we back in that box? We are. Unless there's anything in here burning at me. I don't think so. Let me go back in this box. I haven't looked at this box in forever. And since it doesn't have... Oh, I remember these. These are old. These are vintage hot air balloon earrings. Probably 1.5 inches. Yeah. They're neat. They're just more sterling. 1.5 inches. Hot air balloon earrings. I'll do them at 20. They're different, right? Vintage hot air balloons. They were so popular. When were they popular? Hot air balloons were really popular. I want to say it's like the 40s when this jewelry was really popular. Very different. I'm not going to run anybody else with them. Anybody want these for 15 so I don't have to put them back in a box? All right, Sharon, you got out. I remember, Sharon, if it was the 40s or 50s when the hot air balloon, because there actually was a lot of jewelry that was hot air balloons, a lot of it. What else is in here? An empty bag? Nothing in this. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a blank ID bracelet. And nothing on it. And it is 7 inches end to end. And it looks like it's a curb chain. So it's probably going to fit like a 7 because of the plaque. Where the heck is the cone? Did it fall or something? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's between 6 3/4 and 7. So say 6 3/4, a blank ID bracelet. I don't care. $15. Can have that done. You could even like drill little things, make your divot, or just glue some stones on there. Thanks, Showbill. I hadn't seen you in forever. I think the last time I saw you was with Dina before she quit. I haven't talked to her since she quit. I hope she's well. I should email her and just say hi. She's so sweet. I didn't get nosy and ask her anything. These are drop dead gorgeous. I have no proof, but I think these are Australian black opals. Because I think they are. Yeah, they are. I mean, there's no way I have proof. I don't have any backs on these. I can find backs. They may or may not be sterling, but I have a whole bunch of backs. I quit buying the bags because they weren't, remember, they weren't like open. I had to like go with a butter knife or something and pry every one of them open. It drove me crazy. But they got a nice setting. I got these at 30. I'm not bringing these down because 30 was already cheap. These are drop dead gorgeous earrings. Nice, beautiful setting. Look at these. They've got to be Australian because you're going to see it's got all this red. If I could get my hands to quit. Look at that. Yeah. Those are beautiful. Just beautiful. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, I put black opal on here. And I'm just going to put here backs. And stick them on there for you. They might be sterling. One might be sterling. One might not. I try to make them look the same. You know, make sure that like they're at least the same type of back. This is so pretty. This matches what I'm wearing with all my garnet. It's a garnet cross. And I'm pretty sure this just says sterling. It might say Thailand or something, but let's see. 925. Make sure there's nobody wrote inside the bail. You know, always check up inside your bail because believe it or not, I had a Sagen pendant that I had for years and years and never knew it was Sagen until I went to sell it and was looking. The only place it was marked is up inside the bail. Yes, it only says 925. This is a little over 2.5 inches long and about an inch and a tick over an inch and a quarter, a tick over a quarter inch wide. It's really pretty. And it's not as orange as it looks in the camera, so it's not hessonite. It is not as orange as it looks in the camera. It's definitely more red, like the ring. It's the light doing that. See, it's red. It's garnet. This is beautiful. I'll do 30, which is cheap. I used to wear a ring on every finger every day of the week, and it was hurting my hands so bad. I'd put rings on, I'd start aching. So, Ashbel, 55515. Crash shrimp, you got it. My hands aren't hurting, Ash. Thank you. And what is this? Not sized, not priced. We're back in that bag. Oh, look, it's more garnet. And what do you call it? Marcasite. I think, to me, this looks like it's maybe a dragonfly or something, but maybe not. No, I guess it doesn't have to be. I could use a good wipe down. This one is a size 6. And it is size 6. Okay. Size 6. Garnet. Marcasite. Let's see if anybody claimed it. I see the purity mark. And that's it. Okay. I'm going to do a real great deal. Somebody grabbed, BI, you know what it means. Buy it now. $25. Size 6. Really pretty garnet. Marcasite in the middle. Rita, thank you. And thanks for subbing, honey. It's a great deal. That's what I didn't grab, was more of the anti-tarnish. But these will be shipped out before they can go bad. I kept this for the longest time, but I wore it a few times, but I found I didn't wear it enough to warrant keeping it. And I don't know what this stone is. I think it's some type of mussel shell, was my best guess. Was that it was some type of mussel? And it's the ring's fat, so it's hard to get in there to see it. Thailand. Nine 2 5 and then 2 other letters I can't read. But check this out. I had no notes on this, did I? Nope, not a thing. Yeah, this one's at a 7 1/4. Yeah. I kept this. I wore it a few times, but not enough to keep it. But look at that. So I'm not sure what it is. My best guess is it's some type of mussel shell, because it'll look black, but then as soon as you move it, could it? I don't think it's sheen obsidian. I guess it could be sheen obsidian, but I kind of get some. See how it changes from black to like this? It has all this great shine. And it's a nice ring. Size 7 1/4. I love that ring. What? Take my attention. She will sell her necklace. One of the mother of pearl thing on my neck. It's Ash telling me to stop. Somebody wants something. At least she'll tell me exactly what it is. Oh, all she said is stop. I don't know. So I still don't know what it is. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe it's just sheen obsidian. But sometimes it takes colors. Sometimes it'll look a little bit green. Like the color will come through a little bit. Yeah, maybe it is all sheen obsidian. I don't know. The Newcomb, you must have found them or didn't find them and realize how rare these are, how collectible they are. That is a really nice grab. That's a good collector piece, Tim. Very good collector's piece. I was going to keep that sucker. I'm like, I'm just going to wear it. So I'm not going to sell it for less. Okay, cool. Where were we? The sheen obsidian, size 7 1/4. I'm going to go with the sheen obsidian because I was thinking mussel shell. Either way, it's a fantastic ring. I'm doing it for 30. I do like it. I did wear it a few times. But considering I've had it a couple years, I figured, yeah, I don't wear it enough to warrant keeping it. It's so unique. Thank you, Karen. It is very cool. I've never seen one like it. And I've seen a lot of stuff, darling. Was the wrong tag, but it's okay. We're gonna go with it. Oops, 7 1/4 and 30. Okay. There's a loose neck bracelet in here. It's just laying in here. Oh, look, it's hearts. It's alternating. Oh, because I silver tested it and threw it in there. Didn't bag it. I ran out of bags. I remember doing it. Okay. 7 1/2 end to end. Measurement wise. See, I don't have the hearts flat. It's hard to get these flat to measure it. I remember this being like a 6 1/2 to 7, I think. Let me see if I can't get it really flat. It's hard to get it really flat. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And have none of the hearts flipping on this. See how they want to flip on their sides and shit. Anybody else flipped over or anything? Sound like it's 6 3/4. Let me see how it goes on my hand. Because I can wear a 6 1/2 on this arm, not too bad. Besides that, you can use the hearts to actually put this toggle in too. So if I put it here, Yeah, I think you'll be able to wear it as a 7. Might be a little snug. So if we do 6 3/4, it's fine. You can go smaller because you can hook into these hearts. Ask me how I know. You can. If I can get it out of the heart. Okay, so you can hook this into the heart if you want to. But it's cool. I don't think it was signed or anything. Anyway, let's sell it. Let's do 25. It's heart links, and it's done like a Rolo. Thank you. That's unique, but it works. Sold. It's like instead of saying one or putting the price in, it works. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I thought somebody bought this. Did somebody buy this and I forgot to send it? Ash, did you buy this? The natural sodalite? The natural sodalite pendant, that's what it is. You can't, in case you don't, it's a natural sodalite stone. I thought so, for 25 bucks. I've got the price, but I didn't put it. When I'm looking at it, it's $9.50 silver, by the way. And I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody bought that. And I thought, I think it was Ash. It was Ash. I'm so bad. At least I remember my mistakes. These are so pretty. I didn't put a price on these. I didn't put anything on these. These look like a little over an inch. Yeah, these are just a tad over an inch. But these are turquoise, and they have this Asian design. That's beautiful turquoise. China does have nice turquoise. Just the purity mark. It's all that's on there. These are really pretty. Look at that turquoise. I'll show you one at a time so you can actually see it. But all those lines, that's the natural matrix in it, that stone. It's beautiful. And then the silver inlay design there. Beautiful. Here's the other one. Oh, that's the design. Sorry. I'm like, what is that? It belongs there. Aren't those cool? Don't know about those. I'll do 15 bucks. You got it, Shell. I like those, Shell, don't you? Obviously, you're buying them. I think they're really pretty. Different. Ash and I were talking about that the other day because she was picking up something that was turquoise that was a native style, but it's made in the Philippines. They have beautiful turquoise, and they do really, really, really good work. I mean, they really do. I mean, no one bitches about Carolyn Pollock doing it, except they do a good job, and they're disclosing it. It's not like they're trying to sell it unmarked as native. I like their stuff. I think it's beautiful. Whoa, giant. This bag's all I had to fit in at the time. It's 4 inches long by 3 inches wide. You got amethyst, and then, I don't know if this is carved. I'm unsure of the material, this black material. Let's see if it's jet. Okay, it's not jet. Let's see if it reacts as stone. Doesn't budge, so it could be. It's celluloid. It's an old celluloid. This is an old brooch. So that's carved celluloid. Beautiful sterling work. This is vintage. This is probably 1920s to it's gonna be 1910s to 1930s. It's my best guess. So circa 1920. It's Mexico silver is all it says. It does test sterling. I'm not cleaning this. It'd be, even me, Miss loves to clean silver, didn't touch this. Absolutely not. The most I would do would be like just touch the tops of these just to kind of give this a little shine. That would be it. Beautiful natural amethyst in here. Beautiful stone. Gorgeous. No notes, no prices, no nothing, right? Nope. Just says antique Mexico carved. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to do a blowout price on this thing. I'll do 75 on it. That's low. This is nice. This is big. Antique. Very early locking clasp. Let me get you down there. If you collect that kind of stuff, which I do. I've got bigger ones. I've got one that's 4 inches. It's got the 4 big tulips that are carved amethyst. Giant. Absolutely giant. It looks like a spratling, the other one I have, but it's not marked. But a lot of spratling walked out the door unsigned because he had a studio, a lot of people making this stuff under his tutelage. Yeah, this is a good one if you're into the antiques. Roche, where are you? I'm not putting that in the unsolds. Absolutely not. Not sticking that in that box. Wow, what are you? Oh my gosh. Rocky told me what this is. Oh, it's called Hill Tribe. It's the Hill Tribe out of Thailand is what these are. And it's like it's 1, 2, 3, it's like 6-sided. I can't count them again, but see how it's got multiple sides. And then it's all sterling. Of course, it's just a simple hook. It's these are what he said was these come out of Thailand. They're from the Hill Tribe, and this one is 28 inches long. It's 46.89 grams. And it's 28 inches long and 46.85 grams. And I'll do it at 70, which is low, but I can't wear it. It's too heavy. It's unique. Hill Tribe. Very nice. Very different. You're not going to find anybody else run into them wearing it, that's for sure. It should be a conversation starter. And you can shine it up. I'm not shining it up. I thought it was so unique. So yeah, Hill Tribe, Thailand. Yes, 46 grams. And long, 28 inches. Wish I could wear it. It's way too heavy for me. Yeah, it is. Surprised nobody wants that. Okay. No information on these. I have to check these out, see what they are. They certainly need cleaned. And CZs. If the big one CZ, so the little ones. So they're the, I forget what they call those. Anyway, probably 1 inch. Yeah. And let's do 10. It's nice staple pieces. I'll show one so I can actually hold it up. They're very pretty. Be good for kids. They don't need backs. They'll lock on the kid. Is it really good for weddings for younger people? Thank you, Tori. So you don't need backs. They are really good for kids or for teens because they don't lose the backs and they're secure. And they're not too big. They're appropriate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And for $10, you can't beat it with a stick. Ooh. All right, sapphire or topaz. Could go either way. I'm leaning towards topaz. How about it doesn't even move? The needle doesn't even move, so not plastic or anything. So that's another one of those simulated stones, which I keep running into them. And the needle doesn't even move. So it's a simulated stone. Looks small too. Yeah, it's a 5 1/4. Yes, it is. It's a 5 1/4. It's really pretty. I was saying, is it topaz or sapphire? It's neither. It's a simulated stone. I see more and more of these things. So size 5 1/4. Simulated topaz. Go figure. I don't know why. It doesn't even budge. The needle. It's not plastic. It's not glass. It's chemically something else. Isn't that interesting? Very cool. I wonder if anybody signed this. Just curious, like, what's going on with this? Needs clean, seriously bad. Or if it would test after it was cleaned. Because sometimes it don't test right, but for it to not even budge, not to move the needle at all, yeah, it's a synthetic because it's not plastic or anything. All right, I'm gonna do 15 on it. It's beautiful. Well, that's the thing about these synthetic stones are drop dead gorgeous, and you'll see if anybody gets it. It's not plastic or whatever. No, it's don't know, but they can be absolutely stunning. These synthetic stones can be exotic as hell. Thanks, Lori. It's really dirty, Lori. It needs a good clean. This is beautiful. My back tells me it's been an hour. Let me check my clock. This is in between each. Like, oops, wait. It's like 17 inches. Yeah, it's probably an old chain. It's a box chain, spring ring. This is weird. It's got this thing, but then it's also got, I think I just hooked it. No, I didn't hook it in the wrong place. This is odd. Hang on. What is going on here? 925 Italy. G is in George. D is in David. A is in Apple. It works fine, so I'm not going to worry about that. It's got that little thing there. I guess it's just to ID it because the initials are on there, I suppose. Is this marked separately? Yeah, but I can't read it. Something 925. MD, maybe? MO? Don't know. It looks like Mystic Topaz on a reticulated heart. Let's see if it's real. It is. Okay, so that's Mystic Topaz, reticulated heart on the odd size chain, 17-inch box chain. I'll do 25. I'm nice. I'm more than nice. That's a beautiful heart. I love that Mystic Topaz. Isn't that pretty, Sharon? Had a great deal, right? We blew through those buy it nows. I got a few that didn't sell. Not too many. Okay, let me check my clock because my back is telling me that it's 4:04. So let me take a break. Let me put something up here for you guys. Thank you, Ash. I should pay attention. My doop. I'm so used to not looking. Oh, storms. Saying they're going to be here now. I did hear thunder a little bit ago. But I set this aside because I thought, rather than sell this, this is 18-inch with a 2.5-inch extender. It is CZ, and it's beautiful. Looks like those Halo CZs. Really nice extender on it. Fine chain. Yeah, this is really pretty. This is like jewelry store stuff. Yeah. That's pretty. Oof. Nice for the summer. Wear this on the shorter side, up above your collar. I'm going to pull this to make it really short so you can see the stone. show you further closer. What am I doing? What's missing? Oh, I need to make it longer. You had it too short, sis. Go longer. What's on my hand? Oh, it's rings. I saw just a glance. I thought I had ink on me because that would be normal. That is really a pretty season. I'd test it again, but I remember this piece. I tested it more than once already because I was convinced it must be something because it's so pretty. Sometimes I'll put them in the Sonic and dry them real good and test them again because I'm so convinced it's got to be something. Oh, good. Let me do a walkabout. I'll take a peek out and see if it really is getting ready to stir. Oh, it sure is. It's not black here yet, but it's coming. It's supposed to make brownies. I don't do it if it's freaking storming. Oh my God. I have this whole bag of earrings. But what's the deal with them? I don't know if they're singles or they just need to be put on hooks. Yeah, they're singles. I have 2 bags of single earrings, all sterling. Why are they in here? Oh, here's all those backs. That's nice to have. I should start randomly grabbing these charms out of these charm boxes and bringing those because I have so many. Too many. Oh, Lori, I picked up something for you. I'm going to stick it in your bag. I'm not showing you. I'm just sending it. It's for you. It was a blue that showed me. Oh, I got rings in this ring case over here. Rock for me, it's a paradise. Do I read the message in your eyes? Hey, when the day goes down, I won't be waiting around for you. Yeah, I need to pull these rings out of here. There's some really nice rings in here. Yeah, we'll do these rings. Holy smoly, Batman. I don't sell them. Some of these I'll keep. They're pretty. They're nice rings over there. Huh. I forgot about that ring case completely. Come on, Bubba. Keep walking. Keep walking. Read a message in the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. It is so muggy outside. You walk out there for 2 minutes and you're sweating. Oh. So, yeah, I had all these rings. I forgot about these. I forgot they were there. So I went downstairs. I'm like, is there anything down here I want to bring? What am I doing? I see Deborah at 10. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah. What was this one again? It's like 18 inches with a 2.5 extender. So 18 to 20 and a half. Still bidding. So anyway, I was down there and I noticed my bracelet's mixed in there. So let me get that before I forget it. So that's the one I was talking about. But I got that from Gina Gay. And then this was there. This is mine. This is filthy. I forget who this is. Man, that's dirty. Look how dirty that is. I was wearing that thing. I should clean it. That needs cleaned. I like it. It says live. Live. Say Deborah. Everybody else said Deborah's at 12, and I think everybody's out. I don't know why you feel silly. I missed it. I missed it. Oh, now you have a tarnish, chaps. I will use you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What a steal. What a steal. And that's at 12 for Deborah. Thank you, madam. Madam. Y'all want to do rings? Since I got them in front of me. Let's see. Start at the upper left corner. Starting in the upper left corner. This is tourmaline. Oops. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, duh. Doop-de-doo. Hey, Lori, hide your dog. Put Sophie away. Forget it. I don't care. I'm just gonna sell it as if it's a CZ. It's been sitting over in that box for how long? From this case for how long? Yeah, you can tell it's a tourmaline in the center. Don't know about these. I will try one more time. See if I can catch a glint and hit it. Nope. They're so tiny. And then if you look away, you lose it. All right. Oh, it's small. It's saying it's a 5.5. It is. It's a 5.5. Ah, that is beautiful. Who made you? Because you look very nice. Surprised this isn't marked. I'm surprised I had it in the case because I had my better rings that were on that case. This is a beautiful ring. So maybe those stones are something. I don't know. Anyway, it's 5.5. And I'll just do $20 on it. It's fine. Oh, it does. It does. But it's a 5.5. I don't know if she can wear it. It's beautiful. If you notice that setting, it's really nice ring. So I did put the better rings in here, so I'm not sure what those little stones are. Not sure. Very affordable set you just got, darling. Darling. Let me just pull a few out here. This one has some issues. I can fix that now, though. I got that rubber hammer. Okay, I'll fix it. It's just the outside edge. When I say it's got problems, see this edge right here? It says wonky. Now I can fix it. I can fix it. This is gorgeous. They're all pretty. Oh, I love that one. I know it's too big or it wouldn't be here. It'd be on my hand. All right, that's probably all I'm going to have time for. Because I'm going to make brownies. Oh, that's gorgeous. They're all pretty. I need to stop because I could just keep going. They're all so pretty. They're all so pretty. I'll leave that out so I see the darn thing. This is chalcedony. And the thing is moonstone is chalcedony. It's the same family. That's why you could call it moonstone and call it chalcedony. It's the same thing. Same thing. This one is a 9 1/4. It's a gorgeous ring. Lots of sterling. Really nice ring. I don't recall if it was marked. It's been a while since I've seen these. This case was buried. India. That makes sense. India 925. Okay. I'll do a deal on it. 9 1/4. I'll do it at 30. Which it was, I think I had this at 45 before because that's a lot of stone. And that's beautiful. And it's a checkerboard facet here. Yeah, Sharon's super nice ring. For 30 especially. For 30 especially. Thank you. I think this is glass. Because it is. And I conclude it because it's just very vintage. Very vintage. You can tell it's been worn because it's getting thin back here. This is so pretty. It's such a pretty pink color. It's a 6 1/2. And even though it's glass, I include it because it's beautiful. And you can see it's a very vintage. Could be antique. They intentionally made these look like platinum back in the day. It's not. It is sterling. But you can see the detail on the band here. That setting is to die for. That pink is glass. So it's simulated. It's supposed to look like sapphire, pink sapphire. See how the band is worn. That's been around. That ring has been around. But I'll do it really low. I'm going to do 25 because it's beautiful. And it's a 6 1/2. Isn't that beautiful, Joanne? Just beautiful. A lot of the stuff, the really old stuff, is glass. I see it a lot in antiques. I love this. It's obviously big or I would have kept it. And, even though it's a bypass, yeah, I didn't want to move it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make it bigger. And to make it, no, I left it alone. Yeah, it's a 7 1/2. It's too big for me. Biggest I can go is 7 1/4. So it must be a true, yes. It's not too bad, but I'm a little poofy right now. That is a drop dead gorgeous ring, though. Who made you? You're so pretty. And the jewelry stores don't put anything on them. I'm surprised to see a purity mark. Yeah. Let me see what these stones are, because these were all in this case. They're not bagged. I probably had notes when I was doing all that box, I suppose. All right. There's CZs. Let me check a different one, because sometimes they're alternating. Come on, you were just on there. Yeah, they're CZs. 7.5. This is beautiful. And those are real pearls. They have such a nice luster. Look at the luster. Look at the purples and pinks. And it's like a tube. Come on, focus. So, I mean, it is not soldered. So, technically, it's bypass, but I didn't move it because I just have to squeeze it a little bit smaller for myself. But I didn't want to do that because I think it looks good right where it's at. And it's a beautiful ring. But you know what? I'm clearing out. I forgot it was even in there. These were even in there. So, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. Lori, that's so pretty. I love the color of those pearls. I know you're surprised I let this go, right? And squeeze that sucker close a little bit and make it fit me. But I have a lot of pearl rings already. Load up with I could probably put a pearl ring on every finger over here. I almost wore my favorite pearl ring, but everybody always wants to buy it. I feel bad because I'm not selling it at all. I don't know if this was marcasite or... Yeah, they're just big marcasites. Really pretty. Check that center stone. Okay, so I got a CZ marcasites. This one again is a 7.5. And I'm just gonna rock these out of here. That's just a reflection from the computer in my shirt. The stone is not blue. I mean, it's got blue play in it. It's a really pretty, so it's got like the diamond flash. So you do see blues and stuff flashing at you, but it's not as blue as the camera is showing. But it does have the, the flash like crystals or diamonds have. And size 6.5. I mean 7.5, sorry. And those are big marcasites all around it. So it's a really pretty ring. That's 7.5. It's not bad on my 7.25 though. Of course, I'm poofed up, so it's hard to tell. That's a pretty ring. A lot of flash, man. You got a lot of flashing going on there. Well, thank you, Joanne. Appreciate you guys hanging out on a Sunday. Hubby's on the phone with his son up north. Oh, this is another shell inlay. I'm assuming this is all dyed shell. And this one's another 7.5. It feels it's just a tad above that 7.5. No, it's a 7.5. Okay, I'm just checking because it didn't quite make it on the mandrel, but it's a 7.5. This is a nicely made ring. Let me take a look, see if I see anybody sign this. Not that I can see. It's the shell inlay. And it's a dome ring. Size 7.5. I'm going to keep knocking them out. That's cheap. That's a lot of silver. Oh, it is marked inside. I just didn't see that. Let's see who made this. It's very pretty. Can't get in there. You try to turn that light out and just use this light. Sometimes it's too much. It just reflects back at me. I don't think it says anything. I think that must just be for support or something. The way it's built. Oh, I see the 925. That's all I see. That's all I see. Oops. So another 7.5. No wonder. As I was saying, oh, these rings are either going to sell or going to come back to me, but that's why they're in there. They don't fit me. They're a little too big. It's a little too big. I did gain a little bit of weight. I'm up to 118 point something. My doctor said, hey, yeah, if you could get like to 120, 125, be good. Okay. That is pretty. I wonder what this is. Some of that pretty blue-green color. Well, it's a little high for, oops, it depends on where I hold it. Sometimes it's just going to glass. Sometimes it's popping up more tourmaline. Oops, it keeps sliding off, I'll tell you that. I'm going to call it glass because it's not consistent on the reading at all. And my pricing, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to call this glass. I see this purity mark and that's it. This one is a 9.5. It's not showing you the true color. This is more blue-green than it is blue. It depends on the light. Like now it looks green. It looks blue. It's blue-green. It changes. Right now on the camera it's looking more blue, but I think it's because of my shirt. So is it one of those that's going to really depend on what color's around you kind of thing? Come on, green. I see green tissue paper. If I get it free. Let's just see what happens if I block that blue. Get the blue away from it. Nope. It's more blue-green, so don't expect it to be this blue, like sapphire topaz color. It is not. It's very much blue-green. A checkerboard. Anyway, and it's a size, what was that, 9.5 or 9.25? I forget now. 9.5. I'll do 20 on it. It's glass, from what I can tell. I wish you could see the color that I'm seeing because it's prettier than that blue. Yeah, it's still not going to show. It's a nicely made ring. I was really surprised it was glass. I mean, look at how, well, it's a nice cut. Very nice thick bezel. A solid little booger. That's for sure. Solid little booger. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm passing on that. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oof, look how gorgeous this thing is. Oh my gosh, I'll show you. Let me check this. This is so pretty. Oops. Yes, diamonds. I'm just slipping. It's that damn halo. Yeah, they put, yes, diamonds. What's around it? Damn it. Oh, I see. It's every other one. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. But I want to see if these are more diamonds or if it's topaz or what, because that's a big diamond in the middle. I don't hit it. I didn't hit anything. Make and get them on the side easier. put my finger there. I try to look for a way to know, like, okay, hit there, because I really can't see it. Because they've got, you know how they do like the beads instead of having prongs? They act like that's how they're set. Damn it. Whoa, a minute, I'm there. Diamonds. Yes, I finally did it. That's all diamonds. Wow, you're beautiful. See if it's got a maker. Let's see this. Purity SUN. Okay. It says a 7 1/4. That surprised me. Why didn't I keep this? Don't know, but it's beautiful. Anyway, so this is 7 1/4. And those are all diamonds. So it has this halo. See, the diamond's in the very center. And then you can see all these little metal parts around it. It's got this halo. And then you've got these diamonds, like, and then there's this metal pieces on either, silver pieces on either side that are acting like a, acting as prongs. That is beautiful. I'll do 35. That's low. I'll keep that sucker. I can show you better. I can actually use the light now. See how it's got the halo around the diamond that's in the middle? And then there, like, if I could be still, there. I can't be still. It's a ton of diamonds. That's pretty. Nice grab, Deborah. I was going to keep that thing. Because, like, it's similar to this one that I kept, right? Except it's a heart. It's real similar. I have a thing. I have a certain taste, right? Yeah, hearts. I like hearts. Can you tell? I have like 2 14-karat gold heart lockets. I need to sell one because I don't need both of them. Ah, wait a minute. That's laying there. I have my ring on them. I thought this was my ring. Stop, Mel. Stop. Grabbing the wrong ring. That is so pretty, Deborah. I give it a good clean. It's going to sparkle like crazy. There's little miracle halos around it that make it bling bling. You, my dude, are super pretty. That looks like a diamond. Or moissanite. Nope, it's not. Fooled me. Oh, it's at least a tourmaline, maybe iolite. Yeah, because it's up into the, yeah. It's at least a tourmaline, maybe iolite. They're the same, like chemical family, so. That's tourmaline. That is so pretty. It's got a lot of purples and blues down inside of there. Oh, it looks like it's got spinel around it. That are sapphires. Let's see what those are. If I can pop them. If I can poke them. Hey. Please let me hit the stone. Hey, I'm looking right at you, my dude. Stop. Damn it. It starts to go up and I look away and it slips. I can get in there. I wonder what they are. I give up. I'll show you what I mean. It's got to be probably spinel. It goes well with the tourmaline. See, those are probably spinel. Yeah, those are spinel. If not black, yeah, they're spinel. That's a cool ring. Look at the design on the side there. Let me see what I mean about the tourmaline, how it's got the blue-green color in there. It's a really pretty ring. Okay. This one's saying it's 6 1/4. It's another one that would fit. It's got a really nice setting too. Isn't that pretty? So it's got the spinel here and here, so it's going to sit on you're going to see it on top of your ring this way. And it has them on the sides here too. That's a nice stone. 6 1/4, huh? Yeah, my fingers are getting poopier by the second. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'll do the same. I'll do 35 on it. It's a 6 1/4. That's cheap. Tourmaline, and I'm going to say spinel. Couldn't get in there to poke it, but it looks like spinel to me. It would make sense to pair those together. It's beautiful. Super well made. There's your gallery. Yeah, they got breathers on everything. There must be something. Oh, that's that piece that's the design that's cut out there. That's nice. Okay, nice together. I'm all blingy. I'm blingy. Bling, bling. Okay, that's going in my box. So pass on that. These are beautiful CZs. Yeah, they are CZs. Gorgeous. I mean, they wouldn't be this big and be real diamonds if they got really pretty flash. So I figured they were CZs, and they are. But they're nice ones. They got real good flash, real good color. It's a 7 1/2. It's a 7 1/2. I'll do 25. 3 beautiful stones. It's pretty straightforward. Looks like a diamond ring, but it is CZ's. I don't know if anybody got a maker in this thing. Who made you? Yeah, it says CZ in here, so I could have just looked at the ring. Oh, it's Ross Simon. Ross Simon, size 7 1/2. CZ. As they put it, CZ diamond ring. I hate when they say CZ diamond ring. But when I'm poofy, I could probably wear it because it's a 7 1/2. My 7 1/4 can hack it sometimes. I won't put it on there though, because 9 times out of 10, I won't be able to wear it because I won't be swollen. I got you, Deborah. Thank you. Oh, good. We'll be able to get my brownies done before the storm comes. I can't be in the kitchen around the water or the sink whenever it's lightning. It's dangerous. People don't realize that. You're not supposed to be in the sink, touching water. You shouldn't be around any large appliances and stuff. It means you can get like the static shock off of it. I got knocked on my ass once. I was in the hallway. It was this weird breezeway. It had these jalousie windows. Florida has these walkways sometimes between these weird rooms, these houses that are built onto. It had jalousies on either side, and then there was the water heater and a washer or something coming from the kitchen, and lightning hit. I don't know where, but the whole room just flashed because it was simultaneous, the light and the boom, and it literally knocked me down. It was unreal. This is so stinking pretty. This matches my bracelet. It's too big. It's a 7 1/2. It does. It matches my bracelet. Look at that. It's got the belly design just like my bracelet. Look, they go together. That's so pretty. 7.5. I'll do 25. You know it's gorgeous. Oh my Lord, that's pretty. Well, it's a 7.5 when I'm poofy. Like this is getting a little tight because I'm a little poofy. But I'll shrink and it'll start falling off. I've had them fall off. See, it's too loose. Even when I'm poofy, it's too loose. A router hit. Oh yeah, exactly. Well, it can get like even on your computer, it can go like it's like a little static coming off of it. That's so pretty. 7.5. Really pretty. I'm running out of bags. Right? I've had closer calls. I was standing in the sliding glass doorway, and I was sitting in this big old, it was like one of those chairs that sit up real high, like those camping chairs that sit up, the seats like probably 4 foot in the ground. And down below it has like a canvas strap your feet go on, and the hands are wrapped in like this rubber stuff. And lightning hit on the deck. It made a burn mark. And I got it on video. And I was burned on one side of my face, my arm. I got nerve damage, some hearing loss. I laugh, but I was making a video because I used to storm watch. I used to stand out in the storm, arms out, with the wind and just praising it. But the lightning changed. Since the sun has changed its phase and we're in this higher, this it's plasma. So now the lightning is plasma. It's a different animal. It's a completely different animal. 4 years ago today. But it was still dark this morning. I'm working out in the yard. Your shadow. 4 years ago today. Hey, storming. Imagine that. I was planting tomatoes. Look what crazy. I was so heavy. Look how much heavier I was. I was at one time was 165 pounds. Can you imagine me? I need to look. This is Avon. The colors of jade. I've sold like 3 or 4 of these rings. This feels big, like a 9 or something. Holy smoly, Batman. It's a 10.5. 10.5 Avon colors of jade ring. I don't even have to look. I've sold at least 3 or 4 of these over the years. I'm sure that's what it is. If not, it's a look-alike. It's got that. Some kind of symbol, the 925. Avon. Yep, it's Avon. Size 9.5. Avon. It's $25. It's really pretty. It's a nice Avon ring. It is sterling. The colors of jade. Avon. I don't think I have any 10.5 people here. Where's Elizabeth? Elizabeth wears a 9.5. No, it's just 10.5, not 9.5. Yeah. She wears I think it's a 10.5, 10.25. I'm out of little bags. In here. No, I'm not. I'm fibbing. I have a stack over here. I just stay the hell away from it. But now, I'm telling you guys, it's plasma. And it don't need to be a storm cloud. It's just the photons and the electron, the energetics that we're getting from the sun constantly. The earth is so charged. So we have all these volcanoes and earthquakes and stuff. It's directly related to the sun. Directly. So I've been outside and all of a sudden started feeling that tingle and feel that static. You can feel your hair rising. I got my ass in the house. I knew. It's like when you're real high up in the mountains, you can get a bunch of static. And people are stupid. She making videos. Oh, look. It's like, you fool. You're getting ready to get zapped. I never did test this and then see why it was blue in those spots. I will. Let me put it there. I already did the thing. I can take this note down. But I knew this was expensive because, I didn't buy it from me. I paid more for this than I did for this from Gina. I paid more for this than I did this. Isn't that crazy? Because it was for Tammy. My niece, Miss Frou Frou. She's very frou frou. I wrote Charisma Spa, Italy, Margarita class, whatever that's for. It's garbage now. All these papers with stuff on them. Hey, here's a bracelet just randomly in here. Oh, this is so cute. Look. Boop. Boop. Isn't that cute? This is cute. It's on a toggle. It's an oval Rolo. Rolo. Oops, this thing just trying to pop open on me. Get back together. 6.5. I was gonna say I thought this was mine. It is. It's a 6.5. You can make it smaller because this fits into these other links. The toggle, you can put it into these other links. Boop. It's easy peasy, and it doesn't matter because that's dangling. So that's pretty cool. Size 6.5. This has got good weight too. And I love that heart. It's so cute. Wait, it's 2 pieces. It's adorable. So pretty much weight. I don't know. Probably about 15 grams, something like that. Ooh, I'm wrong. It's 22.38 grams. I'll do 30. Size 6.5. You can make it smaller by hooking into one of these. Got these 2 pieces. It's cute as a button, Tori. Cute as a button. Just laying here. Just laying. I've been going through my bracelets and stuff. That's why this was out. This piece. I better fix that. I wrote your name like a chicken scratch. It's like, I know what it is now, but catch me tomorrow, tonight, or well, it won't be tonight. I'll be busy tonight, but tomorrow I'll be like, what the hell does that say? All right, I should wrap it up. So we should do a giveaway. We should do a giveaway. I'm looking what's in this bag that would be exciting. I'll do this as a giveaway. Pretty. This is a good chain. These fine little Rolo chains, these go so good for your vintage pieces, your antique pieces. The chain part, because it fits, of course the lobster don't, but it doesn't matter. It's this part. It's on a heart that has beautiful ruby. I think those are CZs. I'll check. So this is going to be the giveaway. It's 24-inch chain. Nice. These might be diamonds. This is a really nice necklace. So nice big rubies. You see who made it. And I might save myself time testing. If it's a Ross Simons, I know it's going to be. Hey, that's hopeful sun, I think. I better turn this light on so I can see better. I don't know what this says. Hi? Yes, I know, phone. I have to go start my brownies. What does that say? I swear it looks like 7H1, which makes no sense. I have no idea what that says. It's upside down. Let's see if that makes sense. I guess Thai. That was just closest thing come to me. It says Thai. I'm not sure. I'm totally guessing. Oops. Hey. Buddy. Oh, it's diamonds before I beeped. Okay, it is diamonds. Okay, it's diamonds. I'm sure they're lab. Beautiful ruby and diamonds. So I'm going to do a drawing. Costco has a multi-pack on sale. So I make them. So in the Ghirardelli with the Okay, we got 44 souls in here. So pick a number between 1 and 44. Well, 39 people here now, but I already got my number. A number between 1 and 39 is fine. I gotta double check my number. Hey, look at that, Diane. You were quick, honey. 22. Blue 22. You got yourself a beautiful 24-inch chain with a sterling silver, ruby, and diamond heart. It's a really nice piece, Diane. Really, really pretty. Really pretty. It's a nice chain to have, too. I've got loose pendants and then chains separately all over the place. What did I do with my pen? Did I eat it? Thank you, sweetie. I just dotted your R in your name because I've lost my mind. Oops. Oop. I got 5 minutes. We can do another drawing. How about that? And hey, that's a silver planer. And for a piece of paper to write on. There we go. So now we're back to 40 people. So pick a number between 1 and 40 and go. And I'll find something. Oh my gosh, Deb. It's her first number. Number 11. Way to go, Deb. Way to go, Deb. Should be interesting to do a prize for. I don't know if I want to try to do it now or just pick something later and surprise you. Surprise! I don't remember if you like small earrings or not. I have to check. I have to go back and look at your stuff and remember right ring sizes and stuff. I'll surprise you. Because what I've got handy, I'm real unsure. I'm really doubting myself. Just because I like them, don't mean you would like them. Because I dig these earrings, but you may not. Where'd they go? I just had them out of the hands. They're rhodochrosite or whatever you call them. Whatever you call it. Now they've disappeared from the face of the earth. Where'd they go? But I don't recall you buying like small, short earrings. And they're small. Like, the stone's not small, but, well, never mind, because can't find the damn things now. Isn't that weird? You're looking at something, you put it down, and it just gets gone. It just gets gone. Oh, they're not small. But I'm not, if you're a pink person, I think that's that rhodochrosite stuff. Or it could be that, what kind of opal they call that? Nice big old hooks. You do like those? Okay. I think pink is good for the summer, right? And they are these type of hooks that if you want to, I love these because they've got this ball. All you do is pull this back and this just feeds this way off the hook. It doesn't go over the ball. It goes this way with the hook, and you can you put whatever you want on them. I'm glad you like them. I looked in there and I'm like, I like those. Those are actually really nice stones. Nice earrings. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. We went through a ton. We almost emptied this box. Plus, we did half the rings in the case. Plus, I pulled some random shit out of this box. So I got plenty ready. Look at all this stuff. I got so much stuff. There's a giant, holy smokes, this giant stinking heart. And it's got the clasp, lobster clasp attached to it. To just attach to your chain or whatever. So I got so much cool stuff. So, I'll probably wait till Friday to come back to make sure I don't hurt myself too much. I don't want to come back and do too damn much and then be regretting it and everything else falling by the wayside. But I do have so much nice stuff. But we'll get to it. I may do a recorded sale, but I don't know. Anyway, get up there. Close enough. Oh, feels good. My back, upper back. Where it gets me, that's why I don't wear a bra. It kills me. Because where my muscle spasms are right on my bra line, above it and below it. And yeah, I can buy those ones that you can pull way down. But yeah, they work their way up. And then the straps on the shoulders get me. So I just don't wear one. they're down to, my boobs are so low now. They're like, I look flat chested because my boobs aren't here. They're way down here. My husband doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. Right? It hurts too much to wear the damn thing. It's not worth the pain. It's not worth the pain. Not at all. No. I do have one that I can wear, but it's so funny. It's a padded bra. And I told my husband, I said, here I am wearing a padded bra at 14 and 64. Right? I have the sport bras, those hurt. Those are always too snug. If you get the ones and they're loose enough, because they're a little size too big. I bought the bras. I bought the Wonder Bra. I bought all of them. And yeah. And if you get them to where they don't hurt, you sag in them anyway. But the one I have that does work, that doesn't hurt too much, it's padded. So you'll know when I come on, I look really stacked. I was so heavy. I went from like a 36D. Was it D? It was 36C. I was wearing a 36C the last time I went to Victoria's Secret and had it sized and bought a nice bra. It was 36C. But that was fat. And the first place it went when I was losing weight, my tits and my ass just gone. Gone. The push-ups are weird though, because there's just nothing left that when you do a push-up, they almost fold on. They almost like fold because there's nothing. There's nothing. It's crazy. So I tried the push-up. It was so bizarre looking, and it just wrinkles. Everything just wrinkles up. I'm like, I'll go with the padded one because at least you're getting all that coverage. And it can just sit in there where it wants to because the rest of it's padding. Hell of a conversation we're having, ladies. But I had my heyday. Yeah, I had blonde hair and tits, so I had fun. I still have a heyday. What's good now is you can do what the hell you want. You can say what the hell you want, do what you want. Nobody bothers you. Especially here in Florida, because they know we're crazy. They canceled all of our King's Day. We had none here. We had no protests in Florida. Nope, they canceled them all in Florida. May have something to do with the sheriff saying that you throw anything at us or you shoot fireworks at it. We're going to, what do you tell them? We'll kill you graveyard dead. Not just we'll arm ourselves or we'll protect. No, he said, we'll kill you graveyard dead. And then the governor says, if you surround somebody's car and you're beating on their car and they run you over, they're not getting charged. But Florida's always that way. It doesn't have to be a protest or a riot. It's that way anytime. You don't dare go blocking a highway. They'll run you over. You can shoot them in the yard. It used to be my friend Boo, Jonathan, but Boo told me ages ago, if you shoot somebody outside, just make sure you drag them in the house and make sure they're dead. But now you can shoot them in your yard. If you feel your life is threatened, you can shoot them in your yard, on your property. I don't want to shoot nobody, but it's nice to know that if shit goes sideways, I can and not worry about going to jail. Because for a while there, people were suing people. They were breaking into people's houses and people were defending themselves. And then they were suing the people for their injuries. I'm like, are you joking me? Yeah, he did. He told them that. It's the Orlando. What county is that? It's not Orange. Is it Okeechobee County? Maybe. Maybe I'm not sure. All these Indian names out there, but yeah, you can find it online. It's funny. He's saying we're gonna if you do like if you throw anything, if you strike fireworks or have a weapon, whatever, then we'll be notifying your next kid to collect your remains because you'll be graveyard dead. DeSantis like don't get around their car, beating surrounding people's car and blocking the roadways because they likely is they're going to run you over and drag you across the street. And it's true. Because I see that stuff sometimes with people like carjacking. I'm thinking if somebody pulled in front of me like that, like that's them, this is me, and they do that, and their car door opens, dude, you're dead. I'm coming. I might hit you, your car, everything. I ain't sitting there. You on the interstate doing that shit? I ain't wrecking. Your ass is creamed. I ain't stopping. No. That's the thing. Act crazy. My daughter did that once at the mall. She got surrounded by a bunch of these people, very ghetto people, and they was so she started screaming. Just the shit she was saying. Because I got out of the car and came up, and I'm here, and I'm thinking, oh my God, but she was acting just crazy and just saying crazy shit, and they were just scattering. She's like, Mom, you just gotta be crazier than they are. It worked. The shit coming out of her mouth. I was like, oh my God. Who are you, child? Who are you? All right, I'm gonna go. I'm a chatty Cathy. Can be crazy. Yeah, people are nuts. Yeah, it's sad to see what's happening. And it's the typical places. It's LA and it's Portland, Seattle. It's the New York. It's the normal places. But they let them get away with it. I think they encourage it even. It appears that they do. Anything to supposedly, they think they're pissing off Trump. Do they realize, he's got to have a response because he's the president. But at the end of the day, the dude's a billionaire. He doesn't give a rat's ass. He really probably doesn't. His life goes on. It ain't affecting him. He ain't losing sleep. It's the people that have businesses and that live around there that are losing sleep. And they're eating their own now, so. I always knew they would. But guys, everything's got to change because we're coming into a change of an age. We're still probably 200 years out, but it's a slow process. So a guru once told me, like a yogi dude, and then I had an Indian shaman tell me, like 4 years apart, that in order for the age to change, the solar system has to change. And it's been slowly happening with all the stuff with how many moons does Jupiter have now? How many moons does Saturn? It keeps changing. Uranus Neptune's on its side. Uranus has lost its orbit. Things are changing. Yeah, I think he does a good job as far as policy, Sharon. That's all I give a shit about. I don't need to like him. He's not coming to my house for supper. He's not my buddy. But policy-wise, I agree with most of the stuff. It's better than the alternative. So I do agree with most of the policy. Enough to make me feel good about it. I worry about Vance coming in. I don't know enough about Vance. He's a chameleon. Don't know what to think about him. You too, Angela. I know. Go make brownies, right? All right. I'll see you guys. If not before, then on Friday. I'll be invoicing tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. Because I can't even play like a game of backgammon because it's at least 3 games. Because if you play backgammon, but it's not a single win, you have to either win typically 3 or 5 games. And, and that's just straight. No doubling cubes, nothing. I can't do it by the time I'm into game 2. I'm hurting here. It's this. So do as much as I can with my left hand. I'll try it on the computer. That might be easier than doing this with the phone. It's easier on the phone as far as this for the back, but the hand, it gets me. I'll try both and see. Let me go make brownies. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you guys got some good deals. Hope you do realize you got some really good deals. You did. You got some really good stuff. Good prices. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to shut up. Bye. For real. Bye. Bye.